everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Irish Cycling Show with Verge Sport. My name is John Dempsey.
And my name is Keith Colvin.
Starting as we always do with pro news, this weekend we had Roisin Lally in World Cup action over in Overijse yesterday.
She did well.
She did very well. She was 15th under 23 in what looked like a mentally technical course. Tom Pidcock fell off, so it's a tough course when Tom Pidcock falls off.
Yeah, there's definitely say this. There's some sort of freaky people designing those courses.
Absolutely. Great to see an Irish woman competing at the highest level. Well done, Roisin.
Yep.
And also, technically not pro, but we'll call him a pro for now. Liam O'Brien was in action over in the UK at the weekend. He had 2 UCI races, so he was 10th on Sunday, and he was in excellent 4th place yesterday in the National Series. Consistently good, yeah. Well done, Liam. Keep it up. Liam. Domestically, we had the first round of the National League, our first ever National League. Which was great to have. Covey Wheelers, our friends from Westport.
And you made the trip?
I made the trip up to the west, and we were not racing in a bog, which was a pleasant surprise. We got to ride our bikes and not push them. So, no, it was a great course. It was held just outside Westport on the grounds of a hotel there, an ex-golf course, which always makes good cyclocross courses, I think.
Hard cyclocross courses.
Yeah, it was very, very tough course. Lots of small, punchy climbs. With some regular names up on the podium, we had James Cunningham, under 12, and Aoife Killeen as well, under 12 girls.
Under 14s, Caleb McGreevy, and will I get it right this time? Rian McChrystal.
Good man, well done. They had a great race. I saw that. They were very close to each other throughout the race.
Yeah.
We had Katie Turner and under 14 girls again.
Yeah.
I was talking to Katie after the race, and I said she looks like a young Anna Kate. That's the impression I got of her.
That's actually very, very true.
Yeah, she does, and she wins races like Anna Kate.
A lot of races.
They're ruining cyclocross, Katie. In the under 16 boys, Conor Murphy yet again. Curtis McGee had a great battle with David Gaffney.
He did. Fair play to David Gaffney. I think that's a class result.
Very good.
No surprises from Conor or Curtis, in fairness.
No. Two of them are trucking. Greta Lawless yet again from Aaliyah Rafferty and Kate Murphy in the under 16 girls.
Steve Luker getting up there, which is nice, but Greta Lawless again. Yeah, seems to be class.
Absolutely. With a good B race as well. Michael Davis from Greenmount got the win there.
Yeah, they'd be very, very happy with that, because it was freezing as well, wasn't it?
It was Baltic up there. And then the M50s, we had Jason Henry yet again getting the win from Inspired, with David Lawless from Work getting the M60 prize. Yeah,
juniors, our favourite, well, my favourite, Joseph Mullen from Navan, rocked that one that went out and won it.
We're pretty controversial, we're impartial here. We're like the BBC.
We're completely biased.
Absolutely. Oh, lovely.
Trevor Harkness, again, another familiar name, VC Glendale getting up there.
Yeah.
But John has an in-race review of
from the Elite / M40, Alan Bignam did the business in the M40, the skinny mofo. We were slagging him on the start line because he was freezing, we said, if you put on a stone like the rest of us, you'll be fine.
We are was it famine and drought resistant or whatever it is. That's where
definitely. We survived a famine for a good while. And then in the women's race, actually, young gun Anya Doherty bet Grace Young from Vale Revolution and Quiva May from Orwell. They had a great battle, Anya and Grace, for a long time, but Anya eventually pulled it away.
I think, looking at the lap time, she just put in a big dig towards the end. Fair play to Anya.
In the elite race then, I had the privilege of being lapped by the winner, Dean Harvey. I kind of, in my head, thought this is like a Ferrari V12 going past a Nissan Micra, which is laying down concrete bags or something like that. It was,
he is that class.
Yeah, it was very, very impressive win. He looked at ease. He bet Kevin McCambridge and JB Murphy from Kilcullen, who was on the return. So it's good to see 3 young riders up there at the pointy end.
Strong names.
Very, very strong names. So well done to everyone up in Westport. Great to get the National Series up and going after all these years. So we have it going now, so long may it continue.
Yeah, I kind of said it to you beforehand. It'll be class maybe as a bit of a success.
Oh, absolutely. Big success. Big success.
The big names are there, so that's kind of what we want.
Absolutely. And I also just want to say a quick thanks to George Cleverly from Slieve Lucra Cycling Club, who was my cameraman up in Mayo at the weekend. Thanks very much for your help, George.
Nice one.
Thank you. Down in Munster, we had racing in the Rond.
We had, and I decided...
Stop, before we start. You know what I'm going to ask.
Yes.
Did you finish in the top 10?
No.
Right. Okay.
Because I had a cold and I felt very stuffy, and there was a long journey. Well, it wasn't a long journey, it was a very easy journey.
Course didn't suit you, probably.
Course didn't suit me, and I had mechanicals, and I was 20th.
Ooh.
Because somebody said to me afterwards I was 14th, and I was kind of going, oh wow, I might be actually able to do this. No, 20.
That person can't count either.
Jamie. Thanks, Jamie.
As usual, under 14 girls, Katie Turner from
Yeah.
Orwell, yet again from Orla Mulhern of Panjewett.
Two of them were doing this the whole time. It's class.
And in under 14 boys, great battle between Shane O'Brien from Fermoy and James Lowe from Panjewett and Kieran Mulvaney from Slieve Lucra.
That was a cracking race. Kieran Mulvaney is a brilliant rider as well, but the two of those have done very, very well. Three of those have done very, very well.
Absolutely.
Under 16, Hugh Og went out and lit the afterburners on the first lap.
I actually looked at lap times, and I think Hugh Og would have been about 4th or 5th in the senior race on the first lap. Open to correction now, I quickly looked at this last night, but blistering first lap by all accounts.
And we watched it because there's a fantastic power section, and he just went boom.
Yeah,
it was great.
Absolutely.
But yeah, great result for him, ahead of Ben O'Keefe from Verge Favourites Killarney, or Verge Friends Killarney.
Oh, they're all friends. They're all friends. Absolutely. We're Verge people. Under 16 girls, Hannah Dennehy O'Sullivan from another one from the Slieve Lucras got the win down there.
Yeah, and again, I know we're going to say it, but the under 6, 8s, 10s were dominated by Slieve Lucas, so fair play to you.
In the B race now, I think we had a bit of controversy.
Well, we...
controversy we're going to create.
Yes, of course, because Albie went out and rode very, very well.
Yeah.
Powered his whole way through it, and we happened to be looking and talking about lap times.
We're looking at some lap times, and we see Dermot Gloag, our close friend from Pandio Carrick Wheelers.
Yes, hi Dermot.
Matched Albie extensively for the first few laps, and then at the last lap lost 40 seconds. I don't know, was he wearing out brake pads?
It's rumoured that there was a smell of brake pads on the last lap.
Rumoured by us, and I wasn't even there. But so Albie Ryan from Upper Church Black House Racing got the win from Dermot Lowe, who was accused of choking in the past. So maybe he took or maybe he's waiting for next week have a win in Tipperary. We don't know. Bit of controversy in the women's race where Grace Young, the winner of all things, went off course. I've heard stories that she went into the pits accidentally and was disqualified because of that, or also just went off course. But anyhow, Sally Drennan was delighted because she got the win from her teammate Sinead Rock.
Yeah, I asked Tom why, and said because I went through the pits, and a lot of us maybe wouldn't have known that if you get off your bike, it might be, but not that you want to do that anyway.
No, if you go into the pits accidentally, as far as I know, if you actually jump off your bike and run with it, you will be okay because you haven't gained an advantage. You can't go into the pits to gain an advantage.
Don't go into the pits, basically.
Yes, unless you're changing bike. Yeah, absolutely.
We might do something on rules in a further show, but something like that. But anyway.
Yeah. And in the elite men, we had a bit of a turn up where Trevor Woods reeled back the years and got the win.
He did. I think there was a lot of tired bodies. I certainly know Sam was tired after the brute of the race that was before. Richard as well. But that's not to take away from Trevor. He rode well, and he rode well over the last 2 laps to hold the gap and rock home.
Man is machine. Well done, Trevor. Mark Penfield got the win in the M40s. Jason Travers got the win in the M40. Micheál Corkery, the race organiser, got the win in the M60s. Well done, Micheál. Another great event. And Michael Collins won the junior prize.
Yeah, he's strong. He's super strong. I was delighted for him as well. That's very, very good.
Another favourite, is he?
He is actually.
Oh, okay.
But it was not because we went into B race and won.
Yeah.
No,
why would I have took the win off you with it?
Completely.
Oh, absolutely. Not in favour of this anymore.
No.
We'll just throw a horse through it and hope for the best. And over in Leinster, we had racing of round 5 of the Leinster League, hosted by Lakeside Wheelers.
Yeah, fair play to them. It looked very, very good, as all of them did.
Yeah, no, it looked like a very cool course now as well, and put a lot of work into it for what I think was their first ever cyclocross promotion.
Oh, nice.
So rumours go around. I haven't fact checked this in any way,
We haven't fact checked anything on the show in any way, shape, or form.
And we're never going to. So, stuff can go wrong. That's grand. In the under 14s, we had Fionn Crinan and Nisha Byrne getting the win in the boys and the girls, and Jack Woods, also from a very strong Carlow setup, got the win there, and Isha Gannon from Breffni Wheelers.
Again, popular names. It's great to see. Very, very strong riding from the underage.
Yeah, absolutely. In the B race, we had one of our Longford friends, David Casterly, got the win there.
Oh, that's spelled wrong.
You have that spelled really wrong.
Oh, the editing team should be shot.
He was up there in the B race in St. Gerrans, that's all I know. Came close, got the win. Well done, David.
The women's race, we had Doreen Killeen from Kilcullen and Aoife Riley from Dunboyne, and Leah McCarthy, who I'm sure was very warm.
Oh yes, Leah, our winner of our Verge CX pants.
Yeah, which surely helped her along to podium position. Thank you very much.
Absolutely, that's the buy CX pants people.
Yeah.
Absolutely, link down below. Heather Foley from Yates County got the win in the M40s.
Helen White is kicking all sorts of butt again. She seems to be winning constantly in the M50s. Fair play to her from Stamullen.
Yeah, and Ty Killeen from Kilcullen Cycling Club got the win in the elite men, and he bet Jason Henry, who on Saturday won the M50 prize up in Mayo. So double weekend for Jason.
Wow.
Fair play, Jason. And Colin McGarvey from Epic won the M40, and his clubmate John Doris won the M50.
And guess who won the M60?
Paul Burchell.
No.
Neil Corkery.
No. Johnny McCabe.
Oh, Johnny McCabe. As I said, a horse and a cart to a man. Well done, Johnny.
Absolutely.
Zero surprises there.
No.
Fair play to you, like, you know. So what have we coming up next weekend, Keith?
Lots is the answer.
I want more detail than just lots.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, excitingly, we have a race just a few minutes away from my own house. The National League Round 2 is going on in Upperchurch, Drumban. 2 days of racing up there, which is going to be great for my fitness.
Okay. Will there be a top 10? Like give
No.
2 chances. Okay, alright. Yeah. So yeah, we have round 2 in the National League on Saturday, and then also on the Sunday we have Upperchurch are again hosting round 7 of the Munster League, I think, at this stage. So same course both days.
Yeah, it's an interesting course. Very twisty, lots of
Hey, do you like his nail varnish? Show me your hands.
So my daughter went racing with
Tell me you have young daughters without telling me you have young daughters.
Exactly. And the red stuff I could get off okay, but this stuff I think I'm going to need some nuclear powered stuff to actually
So, any nail varnish remover sponsors, please get in touch.
Anyway.
Anyhow, that's the task at hand. So yeah, great double weekend of racing just below Thurles there. So Upperchurch, very easy to get to. You just literally motorway all down the way to Thurles, pop off, 10 minutes later, middle field, middle of nowhere, bang.
And again, they're good lads, as everybody is, so it'd be great to support it. It'll be a tough race, I'd say.
It will, it's a tough course, like, but it is good, it's a nice course. So then in Leinster, Bray Wheelers are hosting round 6 of the Leinster League.
They are indeed on the Sunday, which again should be a pretty strong one, I would imagine, from that neck of the woods.
Yeah, and then Ulster, Ballymena Road Club are hosting round 7 of their league.
Yeah, and then in Connacht we have Galway Bay Cycling Club hosting the CX, which is great as well.
This is fantastic. Cyclocross in all provinces.
This is kind of what we want, isn't it?
Yeah, terms and conditions apply. We have not really fact checked this, like, so hopefully that is all correct. It'd be unlike us to make mistakes with calendars. And
The Cycling Ireland site happened to say it, so I'm just going to blame somebody else.
Absolutely. Always blame whoever's not in the room to defend themselves.
But it is great, loads of results, and there's going to be some great racing, I think.
Yeah, so we look
They're
forward
really
to
will.
seeing you all in Upperchurch on Saturday.
Yeah.
Please make the trip, and we will see you all next week as well.
Thanks very much.
Goodbye. Good. Knocked it out of the park. Knocked it. I just couldn't stop. You put your hands up and I went, then someone will see it, like.
Right.
What is going on down in Clonmel?